Welcome back. He tried to kill his wife after she filed for divorce, but right before that, he shot her friend 11 times and left her for dead. It was a case that rocked the valley.
Yeah, both survived the ordeal, but as you can imagine, they'll never be the same. One is paralyzed, the other lost an eye. Tonight, she's speaking exclusively to 2 News.
He held that gun against my head so many times, I didn't know if I was going to die. I kept telling myself to fight because I'm a fighter and I was not going to die that day.
Can't even imagine. Val Santarromana has also been in prison since 2016, but he's about to have a parole hearing. Tonight, 2 News Chief Investigative Reporter Wendy Halloran has the exclusive investigation. Wendy.
Well, Heidi and Mark, my investigation found the Board of Pardons and Parole made what Jenny Andrus calls a colossal mistake. And it wasn't discovered until I started asking probing questions as to how this happened in the first place. A warning, this story is of graphic nature.
The minute he gets out, he will try to kill me again. He believes I am his, and if I am not his, then I should be dead.
911, what is the address of the emergency?
It's August 22nd, 2015.
Salt Lake female laying on the ground bleeding. Expedite fire.
You know who shot you? Who? She says, person named Val shot her. Okay. What's your name, sweetheart? Her name is Jay.
Upset about his pending divorce, blaming his estranged wife's friend for leaving him, Val Santarromana shot her 11 times and left her for dead on the sidewalk.
She's laying on the ground. She's got several gunshot wounds to her legs and her torso.
Is she breathing?
Yes, but it's labored.
Okay.
Oh, God, please hurry.
And then,
oh, my God, someone's pointing a gun at us.
another witness.
The person in the house told us to get away or we're next.
Okay, leave. You need to leave that area.
He's holding his wife, Jenny Andrus, hostage.
Val, this is the Unified Police Department. We are not here to hurt you. We are here to deliver a phone so you can continue to talk to Matt.
I'm just going to remind you, sir. You enter in the house, I got plenty of ammo. It's all around for everybody.
Okay.
So please,
I know.
don't try.
Before all this, a chilling text message intended for his children. I'm sorry if I take it from you, but my love for your mom is so strong and true that I can't bear to see your mom with anyone else.
I promise you, you will be able to see your kids again if you come outside and get this resolved peacefully, okay?
Hours later, he let Jenny go and finally surrendered.
Is this your blood?
I don't know.
He didn't surrender until after he had shot me in 2 legs, shot me in the arm, and shot me in the head. He beat me with his hands. He kicked me in the stomach. He beat me with a meat cleaver. He tore off my shirt. He sexually assaulted me.
Just open your fingers up.
Taken to the police facility where they photograph and swab his hands, cut off his shirt, and put him in a white jumpsuit to protect forensic evidence.
What happened when you stabbed?
I couldn't control myself.
Within minutes, he shut down the interview.
I just want my attorney. Please.
Convicted in 2016, sent to prison for 15 years to life. But our investigation found the board scheduled Santarromana's original parole hearing for November 2023. His first chance at freedom, even though he's only 7 years into a minimum 15-year sentence.
I had to tell my dad. I had to tell my dad that my abuser might get out of prison.
I reached out to the board to find out why he would come up for parole so early. The board refused to speak with me on camera, issuing this email statement admitting it made a mistake and did not take into account that his conviction for attempted aggravated murder is a homicide offense, which would have required the board to conduct an administrative review required by Utah law to determine a date for his original parole hearing.
I still can't go downstairs without having my phone already on 911. And I'm a grown woman, and I'm terrified.
That review was required to be conducted within the first 6 months after Santarromana was admitted to prison. The statement continues. Now that the board is aware of the fact one was not completed in 2016, it will be done as soon as possible. Andrus says the parole board has victimized her all over again.
I would like them to be accountable. If they ever saw somebody walk toward them with a meat cleaver, what would they do?
Now, coming up tomorrow on 2 News at 10, I took her concerns straight to a lawmaker who was instrumental in getting a law passed earlier this year that is supposed to make the board more transparent and accountable.
Anytime you victimize a victim again, it's not okay. It will never be okay.
You will hear more of what Representative Judy Weeks-Rohner has to say about this, plus what Governor Cox has to say about this matter. Mark and Heidi.